Okay, but am I streaming to YouTube? Has this started? Am I live? Okay, so. Okay, so I'm currently live. Sorry, nobody's watching. I'm not talking to anyone. Okay, how are we doing? Oh, we're good. Okay, so. Woohoo! Oh, and there's a notification that goes out. Sweet! Okay, sorry. I don't even know if this is like gonna be recorded and people are gonna see this after. I just want to make sure I can have the chat open too. Just in case somebody pops in and sees the chat. Now, where's my OBS? Although I don't need this. This is currently streaming. I wonder if I can look at, excuse me, this is the very beginning of the chat. Now, where's my OBS? I just want to make sure that there's audio. This is currently streaming. I think there's audio. If I can't look tell. Excuse me, this is the very beginning of this. Can I hear it myself? I just want to make sure that there's audio. I think there's audio. I can't tell. Excuse me, this is the very beginning of this. Okay, nobody's watching. I'm really depending on people watching this for me to be able to hear how this is sounding to other people. So I'm currently streaming. Long live the Queen. Oh, this is a disaster. This is a fucking mess. I need to tweet this out or some shit. I'm also drinking, so this should go well. This should go really well. Okay, let's send this out to stream health. Ooh, my stream health is bad. I've got a bad stream health. Okay, there we go. Woohoo, still nobody's watching. Come check me out. Yay! Okay. Oh, somebody's watching. Hi, person who's watching. I don't know who it is. Because I don't really know how to find out. This is all fresh. This is all very new to me. I hope you can hear me. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Sorry, I'm posting on everything. Posting as Travis Peter, post to Facebook. Let's also tweet this. I'm live on my gaming channel, playing some princess game. And I'm drunk. I'm actually not drunk. Not yet. I have a drink here with me. Okay, I tweeted. Okay. Ooh, there's people here. The audio sounds fine. There's audio. It sounds fine. Am I no? Oh, there's 3 people. Oh my god, I'm so famous. Hi, everybody. I'm so famous. Is that all I need to? Is that all I need to do? Yeah, I think so. I should also post this on my regular Facebook. I'm live on my gaming channel. Sorry, I have to say it out loud. There's so many things happening in my face and in my ears. I am overwhelmed. I don't know how people do this as a full-time job. On my gaming channel. I'm drinking and it's a hot mess. Come check me out, losers. Okay. People wonder why I don't have friends. Post to Facebook. Sure. I always like to tell people there's 5 people. Oh my god. Well, it says 4 to me right now, Mr. Dunn. Wade. Your name is Wade, right? I remember meeting you. I promise. Oh, look at, you can see my cursor now. Look at, we're back in the game, people. We're back in the game. So, well, hello. Welcome to my very first live stream. This is so exciting. If you can see the graphic on the bottom, obviously I threw this together last minute. But, what's there to say? This is Long Live the Queen. Essentially, I don't know if you're aware of this, but there was this old DOS game. Your name is Jared? I don't think it's Jared. I think I met you. Sorry, there's like a little bit of a lag. I can tell from like the screen. So if you just type that and I'm only responding now, I'm seeing the chat a little late. I apologize. Anyway, oh, there's so much going on and now I'm getting warm. This is only gonna go downhill from here, people. What was I saying? Oh, there was a game called Princess Maker ages ago. It was on DOS. It was like not ever actually released in America, and but somebody like fan translated it, or it was supposed to be released in England, but somebody somehow got it. It never was. Somebody got it English, or am I thinking of something else? I don't know. Anyway, you have to get an illegal copy of the Princess Maker if you want to play it, and it's like one of my favorite games. You have a princess and you try to make her marry the prince and all this good stuff, and now there's been many games they've never actually officially released them here in America, and nobody's ever ported them here to America, but a different company made a very similar game. There's quite a few differences between Long Live the Queen and Princess Maker, but this is the best you can get at this point. So I'm gonna play a little bit of Long Live the Queen. In Princess Maker, you basically, like, just something happens. You get an ending, like, either she becomes a warrior or queen or a princess, or, like, she literally goes into hell and kills the devil and takes over. I don't know if there's similar endings in this game, because you can die so easy in this game. You can die really easy. Like, literally, the second she steps outside, someone assassinates her. It's a lot. It's a lot. Also, let me know in the chat if, because I can't like hear what it sounds like to you in terms of like the game level versus my mic. So if one is too loud and you can't understand me or anything like that, just let me know and I'll make an adjustment. But welcome. Ooh, there's 6 people. There are 6 people. Everybody say hello in the chat. I want to know who's here because I honestly don't know how to figure that out. I have no idea how to figure that out. Let me see. Is there stream health? I don't know, this is the first time I'm using any of this software, so... Okay, let's just get the game started. Jocelyn, King Dowager, Duke of Caloris. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. Elodie. Oh, Elodie is the name of our princess. ... I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. Is that our father? He is so young. He is a 13-year-old king. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly, and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. Sorry, I saw her name should be Mop Jabifa. I wish I could change her name. She has to be Elodie. You can't change her name. If you're wondering why the name Mop Jabifa, Zelly Bean, who just left that comment, is a very dear friend of mine. We've been friends for a long time, and she and I originally started playing Princess Maker together, and I just randomly came up with the name Mop Jabifa Fip Larson, and so every time I play a Princess Maker game, I like to name them Mop Jabifa. However, unfortunately, I apologize, I can't customize her name, so it's just gonna be Elodie. I don't know how to change it. I don't think you can. Anyway, it's what your mother would have wanted. Oh, dead mom. This is not what Mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me. I don't know if I can keep that voice up. That is painful. No, she wouldn't, but sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us, on you. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Oh, maids, that's the fucking dream. Okay, welcome to Long Live the Queen. If this is your first time playing, you should read this brief introduction to how the game works. It has been a while since I played this, so I am gonna do this. I apologize. You'll be controlling Elodie, the almost Queen of Nova, as she tries to prepare for her coronation. To do that, she needs to take classes every week in order to raise her skills. The skills she learns will provide different choices in the ongoing plot. Learning the right skills can mean the difference between life and death. You also need to keep an eye on Elodie's mood. With her mother's tragic death, Elodie is not very happy right now. The mood button will take you to the emotion screen for more details. Oh, she's really depressed. That's right, she starts out afraid and depressed. Same girl, same. Elodie is feeling both afraid and depressed, but her strongest emotion is depressed. If she becomes more cheerful to cancel out the depression, her strongest emotion would then be afraid. Elodie's current mood affects her ability to learn. It will give her a bonus to some skills and a penalty to others. Let's take a look at the skills screen right now. Skills are broken into four main categories: social, physical, intellectual, mystical, inside the skill sets groups. It's a very mathematical game. I promise there's like more story and it's not just like menus and numbers. This isn't just like a math game. Next, I'll be playing Number Muncher. Shout out in the comments and like this video if you remember the game Number Muncher. Excuse me, I need to have a drink. Anyway, every week, Elodie can study 2 skills. Normally, she earns 2 points in a skill. Blah, blah, blah. But because she's depressed, she has a -2 penalty to the social skill set. So, like, how her mood is can give her a bonus or a penalty to a certain, like, area. Blah, blah, blah. If you study a skill, you're wasting your time and not learning anything. Okay, once you have your mood, you're ready to choose the classes for the week. Classes break down skill sets by category for your morning and evening classes. When you select a skill set, the 3-hour set will appear on the right screen. Blah, blah, blah. Excuse me. Oh, there's just too much explanation. Ooh, it tells you what's happening behind the scenes. Test fails is something option has missed enough points on a skill set. Now get ready to become a queen. We can't change her outfit yet, which is a shame. That's like the first thing I want to do. I want to play dress up with this girl. All I want to do is change her clothes. Look at how sad she is. Girl, pull it together. Yeah, so she's afraid and depressed. She has literally no skills. Oh wait, what am I doing? Log. No, I don't need to save it. Fuck that. Okay, so... Oh, I can see that the stream is lagging behind what I'm currently doing. Welcome, Jevlogs. Now, I want some input from you. Now, because these are her current skills, I want you to tell me what skills I should focus on. Like, what should we make her, her strengths? Like, what skills do you want me to work on? Like, what do you want me to focus on? But I'm so eloquent and so good at expressing myself. So let me know in the comments. There's only 6 of you, so your voice has a lot of weight at this point. Oh, there's 5. I lost someone. Well, fuck that person. Just kidding. You're a wonderful human being. I really appreciate you coming. Thank you so much for joining me here. Ooh, I can play an ad. Agility, poison. Poison is one of them. Oh, she can study poison. I honestly, I know, there are gonna be moments. Flexibility is essential. True. Whoops. No, I don't want to save. What just happened? There are gonna be moments where she's gonna want to take part in parades and stuff like that, and go visit a cousin or whatever. We can't. I'm sorry, we can't. She literally dies the instant she steps outside the castle. I've played this a few times. I don't know what we need to make her good at to make her good at leaving the castle, but that's just not gonna happen. So, I don't want to fucking kill her off right away. Although this is a long game. I don't know if we're gonna finish this in one sitting, kids. So. Tuck in. So we're gonna focus on poison, agility, and flexibility, unless anyone has any others. Okay, so I think poison is a good one to start with. Wait, I just want to make sure she has penalty to royal demeanor, conversation, and athletics. Okay, so I can do flexibility. Okay, so Nobody's saying anything else, so we're gonna go ahead and plan her classes. So we're gonna study poison, and then her evening classes, we're gonna do flexibility. Ooh, swords is good too. Well, I'll do swords next. I'll definitely do swords next. So for the first day of classes, poison and flexibility. Done. Oh, her poison is increasing. The first treatment for most ingested poisons is to purge the stomach by forcing the victim to eat powdered charcoal, which can absorb dangerous substances. Learn to relax and evaluate the tension in your body, then to practice the different types of motion available. She needs to, look at her, she needs to fucking release the tension in her body. Like, you are stressing me out looking at you, little girl. What's all that noise outside? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle. Darling, we were so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. Hi, Lottie. Hi, Lottie. Lottie and Lodi. I hate it. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yeah, Mommy said we'd be here a month. Oh, God, I can't commit to that voice. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. Oh, now that you've finished studying, what will you do for the weekend? Okay, so we can play with toys, which we can sneak out. We're not sneaking out. She will die. I'm sorry. Walk in the gardens, attend service, visit the tomb, visit Charlotte and Lady Merva, visit the dungeons, explore the castle, attend court, and talk to your father. Okay, so first person to comment a suggestion is the one I'll do. Certain ones of these, like talking to people, does like forward the plot a little bit. There's some shit that goes down, like a witch shows up eventually and tries to teach us magic. Father, got it. Dad, can we talk? I'm sorry, your uncle and I have things to do. Maybe another time. Oh, +1 lonely. Oh no. Yeah, that didn't help her mood. Was she even more depressed now? Oh, she's a little less depressed. That's good. She's just a little more lonely. Okay, so classes. I say he is a dick. I'm gonna do poison, but also swords. I do want to study swords, like undercover Hemo suggested. So, okay. Certain poisons counteract blah 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 blah. We're learning things about poison. Take a wooden sword and practice correct grips and stances. So the boring beginning stuff. What is a... Ooh, what's that commotion outside? Father, what's going on? I have come... Oh, I need to... There's only so many voices I can do. I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. What? I am... Oh, guys, too many voices. I am a lumen, as was she, and like every lumen, I'm willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Elodie, your mother trusted me, and I have much to teach you. Okay, so, should we send her away? Should we arrest her, or should we let her stay? So the first person to comment is the one I'll do. Okay, it's lagging a little bit. I apologize. First one to comment, first one to comment. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What are we gonna do? What's it gonna be? Send her away? Arrest her? I hope the queen talked like that too. Probably, if she was a lumen, let her stay. Good choice. That's what I do every single time. I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. Oh, she's willful now. As you wish. Why is he looks 12. He looks so young. Okay, so now what should we do? I say I'm gonna make I'm gonna make... Oh, everyone wants her to stay. Okay, good. I'm gonna go ahead and visit her right away, too. What is it you wanted to teach me? First, I need to know if you have your mother's crystal. What crystal? Oh, test lore failed. This is like Princess Maker's like a fun game, except for the original Princess Maker is what I'm saying. There was one time Marie Zellybean, one time we played it and she was fucking worthless. She could not learn anything. But it was a pretty easy game otherwise. Other than that one time Mop Jabifa could not learn a fucking thing. This game, however, is like really fucking hard. Like, obviously you saw like we failed stuff. We're gonna get tests like that constantly. We're not gonna be prepared for any of them. Like, you have to play this game fucking perfectly to do well. Anyway, sorry, I digress. She failed. She couldn't even clean the fucking church. The source of power for any lumen is a particular magical crystal. Once you've bonded with it, it becomes part of you as long as you live. Oops, I don't want to skip ahead. The royal crystal has been passed down from ruler to ruler for generations. It belongs to you now, except that the king may be keeping it from you. Do you have a crystal? Of course. Ooh, pretty. She holds out her hands. Light flickers above her bosom. Porn. And then with a shower of sprinkles, something takes shape. You reach out to touch it. Her bosom. And it dissolves away into nothing. Oh. It belongs to me. No one can take it from me until I die. Well, that can be arranged. You need to find the crystal that belongs to you. She's still so fucking sad. Okay, so how about skills? Do we want the first two skills that get announced? Kill the bitch. Two skills that get announced to the comments is the ones I'll do classes on. Dun, 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 dun. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? This leg sucks because like you guys haven't even heard me say it yet. Ooh, there's 7 people watching now. Welcome, new people. If there's ever any new people who haven't talked in the comments, feel free to comment something and say hello. I'd love to see who's all watching. Otherwise, I mean, I could just do like poison and swords again, but dance. Okay, good, dance. I do like dance. I think it is kind of worthless. No, it's not worthless. There's a ball later. Always the first. Dance is always the first. Learn dance and then everything else. Life lesson, everybody. Okay, so we're gonna do dance. I'm just gonna pick one. People. Okay, I think we're gonna do... I'm trying to think of like what we need to learn to make her finding her bosom crystal. Oh, that's a good idea. How do I do... Is sense magic a thing? What was it under? I'm gonna go back to skills. Oh, under Lumen. Oh, I don't know if I can take classes in that yet. There's something weird with that, I think. Like, I can't take a class in it yet. I think that's something I study with her. I could be wrong. Anyway, well, let's do lore. She should learn a little bit of lore. The magical history of Nova. She's gonna learn magic. She curtsying, standing, and walking across the floor in a graceful manner. How about plies? Little bar work. Only Lumen can channel magic, and only with the help of an attuned crystal. The ability to control a crystal seems to be inherited, so crystals can be passed from parent to child upon the Lumen's death. Oh, I can't do her voice. It hurts my throat, guys. He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really. I just like to play with the flowers. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursel rushes into the garden and points a sword at you. Good thing we studied swords. Not at you. At your feet? Princess, don't move. Okay, should I hold still or look down? First one is the one I'm gonna do. Oh gosh, you guys are so behind. I wish this was liver. Liver. More live. Look down. Boom. You look down where her sword is pointing. Whoops. Oh shoot. God damn. There's a snake in the grass. You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. Oh gosh. No! I keep forgetting what voice I chose for everyone. Your cousin pushes you aside, and the snake's fangs sink into her leg. Oh god. Lottie! You know what? Good riddance. Too late. Juliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. I don't remember what voice I had for. What is going on here? I think that was the king. Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. We'll be returning home to mother immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should never have been here. Someone may have tried to kill you. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know. Oh god. Okay, so I think we're gonna go talk to Juliana, Duchess of Ursula again. I really want to like develop our magic power, so I'm apologizing that I'm not asking about what we're doing here. How do I find my lumen crystal? Your father probably knows what happened to it. What if he destroyed it? They can't be destroyed. He could throw it away, but then someone else might find it. No, he'll keep it safe. But if it's mine, it wouldn't matter if someone else found it. It's attuned to you, but you haven't bonded with it yet. If it's found a compatible host, someone who was like you in some way, it could bond to them. Okay, so someone suggested we no wait, never mind. No one suggested anything. Okay, so we have to get the crystal. There are certain skills we're gonna need in order to get the crystal. I can't remember what they are, but what's her mood? Her mood is she's just all over the place. I say let's study. I'm gonna make a decision, and we're gonna study. The cousin is gonna steal her crystal. Yeah, hopefully she didn't walk away with it. Let's do swords again. For some reason, I feel like doing swords is gonna help. And let's do lore again. Okay. Sorry, I didn't ask everybody. Sometimes I just have to make a decision for myself. I'm too afraid to properly focus on the subject right now. Oh, I didn't check. Maybe I'm like weak in swords right now. The kings and queens have now all been lumens for centuries, but in modern times, magic is only used for ceremonial occasions and the direst of emergencies. The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara and their parents gone. It's certainly not empty, though. It seems like we get more servants every day. Oh, honey, I wish. I was so worried about Charlotte after that snake bit her. I love how she's slightly getting more... Oh, she failed poison. I should have took the poison class, people. But she's slightly getting more southern as this goes on. But her mother said she's okay, so I guess it turned out all right. Maybe she has a guardian angel. Okay, so I'm gonna go talk to our father. I'm gonna see what we can do about getting this crystal. Dad, what happened to Mom's lumen crystal? It's in a safe place. Can I have it? No. But it's mine! Wilfa. Ha. Holla girl, get it. You stand up for yourself. Meddling with magic killed your mother. I don't want that to happen to you. Dad, what do you know? You're 12. Once you're crowned queen, I can't stop you from doing anything you want, but for now, you are still a child. Okay, there's a way... Okay, skills. I'm going to... Bonus to agility, penalty to royal demeanor, weapons, intrigue, and military. Okay, so we can't study military. We should do dance again, or something agile, because we can get a bonus to it right now. Let's do Reflexes. Girl, we're going to need our reflexes up. And let's study lore a little bit more, I think. I think more is better. Okay. Point my finger, so I'm trying to be blocking these touches without triggering fear or faster breathing. Long, long ago, the continent of Borealis was ruled over by a single Witch King until a rival line of lumens challenged for the crown. The resulting war went on for 100 years with powerful spells that damaged the land so badly that even now, no plants will grow. Legend has it that long ago, a horde of Yeveni on the back of a tentacled monsters rode into the Valley of Mead, laying waste into all their path. Their conquest was only halted when the Lumen raised a great flood to drown the invaders. Oh, I hope we get to raise a great flood. One of the maids approaches for your attention. Ooh, a maid. My lady, couriers have arrived from the Duke of Sedna. We have a Duke of Sedna? No, my lady, the Duchy of Sedna is in Talassi. They have brought you a letter and a gift. Oh, fuck yeah, a present. Condolences on the death of, deeply regret, best wishes. Oh, what a beautiful necklace! The court manners failed. Something sparkly will make me feel better. Okay, so we're gonna go back and talk to Juliana because I think she tells us what we need in order to. We can't even talk to the king right now, but he is going, or she's gonna, I think, tell us what we're gonna be able to need to do to get the Lumen Crystal. Because I do want to get that right away because we can study Lumen magic once we have it. My father says I can't have the crystals until I'm queen, so we'll just have to wait. There may not be time to wait. This world is filled with dangers, and you will need the powers of a lumen to fight them. You can't begin training until you have bonded with your crystal. Well, what else am I supposed to do about it? The crystal's probably held under the guard in the royal treasury. You are the princess. You should be able to find a way inside. Okay, sorry, I read that without, like, processing it. Probably held under the guard in the royal treasury. Okay. Otherwise, we might have to take drastic action. Okay, so. Now, I need more help, guys. I'll wait until I'm older. I'll try to find a way, or what drastic action? First person to give me an answer is the winner. You win an imaginary high five. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Try to find a way. Okay. I think that's what I usually do too. Ooh, +1 willful. Yes. Alright, I'll try to get into the treasury. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to work on something sneaky. Maybe flexibility. I'm trying to think of like what's gonna help us get into. I think. See, the thing is, I think we do need like. Oh, I think, you know what? Public speaking or flattery. We do have to, I think, charm the guard at the treasury. So what I think I'm gonna do is flattery. And then, should I do lore again? No, let's change it up a little bit. Let's do flexibility some more. You learn that it's important to make eye contact when saying nice things about someone. I'm so bad in real life about making eye contact. Ever. You practice circling your arms and making kicking motions with your legs to stretch out your limbs. As you are walking, you spot a familiar figure in the palace gardens. It's the Duchess of Ursel. Maybe I should go and say hello. Then you notice that seated beside her is a woman in the robes of a priestess. They are very close together, their hands, excuse me, gently touching as they speak. Is she a lesbian? Fucking sweet. Looks like she's busy. You turn and walk in a different direction so as not to disturb them. At that moment, you notice something unusual. It looks like someone just left the palace grounds by going over the hedge. Was it a servant, a thief, or an assassin? Oh my god, hopefully they kill my dad and I can get that thing. And then I'll be queen. It won't matter what they do the rest of the game. Okay, calling all commenters. Should I climb up to look over the hedge? Should I call the guards or should I run and hide? I'll wait. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Call the guards. Holla. Guards! +1 angry! However, by the time the response is organized and directed to the area beyond the palace, there's no sign of any intruder. You wonder if you were only imagining it. Okay, so we're gonna visit the treasury. We're gonna get that fucking lumen crystal, because it's mine. Okay, accounting and presence. Try to talk your way past the treasury guards, but despite eyelash fluttering, foot stomping, and outright threats, they won't budge. What did, okay, oh, good. Accounting and presence. Accounting and presence. I'm glad the stream was actually late at that point, because I instantly forgot forgot them as soon as I saw them. Sorry, it's so hard for me to pay attention to different things at the same time. But somebody's trying to see if I got their email, and so I'm checking right now too while I'm doing this. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay, it was accounting and presence, right? Yes, I got it. I got the email. Thank you, Jvlogs. Now, accounting and presence. We need to learn accounting and presence. Accounting, ugh, boring. Oh, we can't. We need to like, okay, so we need to like get our mood up. That's gonna help us not suck at economics. So I wonder what, oh, it's because we're willful. I wonder what mood, accounting and, what was it? Accounting and presence. Presence is the other one. And we have -2 to royal demeanor. Oh, we really gotta up our game here. So we can't even take classes in those right now. Accounting and presence. I'm literally writing that down. Because I can never remember things, especially when there's that many options. Accounting and presence is what we need. Okay, but in the meantime, let's study. Ooh, animal handling. Let's learn about dogs. And let's do some more lore. And then we're gonna work on changing her mood. You visit the kennels and learn about different breeds of dogs. I don't know how this will help in any situation. Legend says that the island domain of Malini was once a single island instead of a cluster until an invading Novan queen raised a terrible pillar of fire that shattered the land into pieces. I may not increase the skill until their other face skills are 25 or higher. As you are walking up the stairs, a maid comes running down holding a towering pile of linen. You swiftly step aside and let her pass. Ooh, because of my reflexes. Okay, so what is our current mood? She's currently willful. I wonder, I'm assuming we need her to be like pressured and cheerful in order to be better at, we just need to lower her, we need to make her more yielding, less willful. So, we need her less willful. That raises willful. Ooh, there we go. Let's attend court. Sitting on the court in sessions is not fun at all, but it pleases your father, and it may be important for your future. So that was boring. Okay, what's our mood? Are we still willful? Oh, we're depressed now. That's good, thank God. Okay, so, oh, we can study accounting now. Still not presence. But we're gonna have to raise our faith, because I do still want to like work on our lore. Unless, actually, okay, I'm gonna study accounting, and then give me a comment for the second thing that I should study. I want you guys to decide what our evening class is gonna be. Although I could just do, I mean, and doing accounting twice is also an option. We can do accounting again. But yeah, just let me know what we should do as I drink some more. I've had a pretty consistent audience of 6 people, which is a lot of fun. It seems like people are enjoying watching this. Is everyone enjoying this game? I always love playing this game. I like story-based things where I just go clicky, 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 clicky. Okay, so I'm not getting any recommendations. So, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm just gonna do accounting twice, just so we can get that up. You brush up on basic mathematics with an abacus, manipulation, blah, blah, blah. There is a man here to see you. He wishes crowdfunding for a project of his. Remember, the treasury is not unlimited. If you choose to invest, you'll have less money to work with later. Why am I deciding these things? I took 2 accounting classes, Dad. I spent literally a day learning about accounting, and now you're having me manage, like, the treasury's investments. Fuck you. Your Royal Highness, I have a plan to print books using metal letters, which can be moved and reused. Oh, he invented the printing press. That's great. I need to borrow 875 lassie lassie? That's our method of currency. To assemble the metal and a factory and a type. With this, we'll be able to create new books in a fraction of the time it takes now and make copies to send all over the world. I don't know much about factories or trade. Would that really be worthwhile? We are not interested. Oh, girl, you didn't even give me a choice. Otto said yes. He literally invented the printing press. Okay, I'm gonna attend court again. Sorry it's boring, but I think it's helping with the treasury stuff that we need to learn. Why is she still fucking sad? Oh, she's depressed now. Oh, because attending court makes her depressed. But see, the thing is, now that she's depressed, I can't do... I'm just gonna do accounting, and then I saw Marie Izeli being... Sorry, I'm saying your real name. I apologize if you didn't want me to do that. But she suggests I play with the puppy. So I'll do accounting, and then I'll play... I don't have a... Oh yeah, I have a bonus to animal handling. I might as well... animal handling, doggies. Okay, blah, 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 money lending. I learned about dog grooming and the most common diseases and injuries that dogs suffer from. Well, that's a depressing start to learning about dogs. Oh, guys, there's a hot guy. There's a hot guy that's coming to visit us. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Drop everything, including your panties, girl. Sorry, she's a little girl, that's sick. Hi, Lala Villanueva. Welcome to the live stream. Banyan, Duke of Murray, Earl of Serenitatis. Oh, gross. Well, who came up with that name? Minus 10 points from the writer of this game. Your Highness, my sympathies for your loss. Even after all these years, I sometimes forget that my own mother will never be coming back. Oh, we have something in common. He's a blonde fuckboy, run. Thank you. However, I must call for your aid. The Ixionite. I bet it's like one of those things where like the X is pronounced like Aishonite. Let's say Aishonite. The Aishonite occupation of the country of Imbrium. Oh my God, I'm so pissed at all these words. Has gone on for too long. Now's the time to push back. Oh, is he not a romantic option? Sounds like he's all business. Ugh, we should have taken some foreign affairs classes, people. He's going to give you Serenitatis. I don't know if there's a cure for that, girl. Not without your lumen crystal, anyway. Girl, you gotta go get your protection. I know there's been some problems with Xian, but I didn't know the details. I guess they're occupying Southern Marie? I don't know anything about the military. I don't want to fight. Okay, literally, like, we've taken, like, 6 classes before this moment. How could we have, like, been good at all of these things by now? Come on. Give me a fucking break, game. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. There must be a peaceful way to settle this. I'll send for some diplomats from Ishin and try to come to some arrangement. Thank you, Your Highness. Your Highness, if I may ask, that necklace you're wearing, where did it come from? It was a gift from the Duke of Sedna. Oh, he must be a romantic option too. I know there's like a few romantic options. Then you have made arrangements with him? What sort of arrangements? Because she's sort of starting to sound like Miss Piggy. Your Highness, that's a courting gift. The man wishes to gain your hand in marriage. Oh, well, I didn't realize. I can't remember. I think I have seen the Duke of Sedna. I think he does eventually come to visit, and I cannot remember what he looks like. Because I feel like it's one of those, if I'm not, I don't know this for sure, but I feel like it's one of those situations where like, you know, like, oh, he's rich, but he's really ugly. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. Okay, so I think she's like we need to like get something up so she can like get her royal manners. I think she's too depressed right now. I think we need to raise her cheerfulness. So I think if we have her play with toys, excuse me, that'll help. You spend the weekend holed up alone in your room with your favorite toys. It's childish, but you feel a bit better. Girl, that's how I spend every weekend. Girl, what is with your mood? Oh, she's still depressed. Okay. So I think we're gonna do accounting again. And, what's something? Oh, foreign affairs. Let's learn a little about, I think we should study foreign affairs because I think that she needs a little bit of like knowledge because all these people are coming to visit her and she's like, I literally didn't even know that was a place. And then what did I say? Oh, she's gonna learn accounting. Okay. You study the relationship of Nova and its nearest neighbors. The borders have been mostly peaceful in recent years, except for the problems with Ishin to the south. However, trouble may be brewing in Piraeus as well. I hate the names of the places. I hate them all. I hate them so much. You study bookkeeping and the art of okay, blah, blah. I don't even care. The representative from Ishin is here, but wow, he only took him a day. They must be close. Be careful. No one wants to give up prizes that they have won. You have the full support of my sister and myself, Your Highness. Let's get this over with. Your Royal Highness, thank you for granting me this audience. I'm sure that we can come to an amicable agreement. Let bygones be bygones. No, we will forget about your unprovoked attack on us, and you will transfer the rights to this little province. Oh, I'm failing foreign affairs. Oh, fuck. We did not study hard enough. We can be good neighbors again, without any lives being lost. Okay, so, we can, okay, I will literally do whatever the first, I mean, I think one of these is like a bad choice, but, literally the first person who suggests something is the thing that I'll do. I think one of these is a very bad choice, but if that's literally the first suggestion, I will do it. So should we surrender province, offer him money if Ishin withdraws, bluff, intimidate, or execute him? Bluff, intimidate. I bet we're gonna do poorly at this. You are trespassing on our lands! You will withdraw your troops at once, only then will we have peace! Okay, well I guess we're threatening to attack because that's my only option. My soldiers are poised to destroy you! Withdraw now! Then, I am very sorry we were not able to come to an agreement. I guess now we have to fight. Girl. I don't think she should be queen, and I'm running the show, okay? We're fucking this girl up. She's just not ready, okay? We need to just make her magic. Oh, maybe we can make her an evil queen. That's the goal. Okay, play with toys. I'm gonna have her play with toys again. She's still depressed, though. That's supposed to make her more cheerful. I wonder if she got depressed from that more recent, like... that most recent interaction. Okay, well, I'm gonna study accounting and foreign affairs again. She can use swords. Barely. She can barely use swords. She, like, learned how to hold a sword. That's about it. Like, I feel like she should have had some skills coming into this, but you know what? Okay, foreign affairs and accounting. Four years ago, the Duchess of Hellas tried to foment an insurrection in northern Ishin, just over the Galban River border. Not only did that fail, but in retaliation, Ishin pushed troops into the southern Marie, and they are still refusing to leave. Okay, I don't care. Your skill in accounting is now 50. You may not increase this skill until your other economic skills are 25 or higher. You receive a report on the outcome of the battle against the Ishinites. Oh god. Oh god. I bet we're gonna die from like an insurrection within like, like the sun is gonna take over the castle and we're gonna be executed. That literally happens. Like at one point if you go on the parade, she'll get shot with an arrow, like through the head. It's brutal. You succeed in driving them out of Marie, but it cost you almost a full battalion of soldiers and a great deal of material. You lost 1,032 soldiers. Oh my god, girl. We're committing war crimes. The Duke of Marie will be happy, but we could have done better. You also received a letter informing, well, also like who let this little girl be in charge of like what the entire army does. Like that's the problem. We literally still have a king. You also receive a letter informing you that Talaris, Duke of Sedna, will be arriving for an official visit next week. Guys, Duke of Sedna is coming. The guy who we are maybe engaged to. I think we actually decide whether we're gonna get married to him or not when he comes. I'm gonna play with toys again. I just want her to stop being depressed. Oh, what is she now? She's yielding. Okay, I think we're good then. Yes, okay, we can start studying presence. I don't know if this is gonna be a high enough skill in accounting in order to get through, but I'm gonna do 2 classes of presence while we have like that bonus in it. We could have done better. I really hope that's what she told all the surviving soldiers. Yeah, all 3 of them. All 3 surviving soldiers. You stare at yourself in the mirror and practice focusing and transmitting energy with... Oh, she's learning to smize. You guys, Tyra Banks is her teacher. She's smizing the shit out of her class. You practice using different styles of breathing in order to feel more energetic and to let that energy surround you for others to share. Oh, the Duke of Sedna. Ooh, okay. I am here for it. I am here for the Duke of Sedna. That purple hair, those glasses. Also, he looks... I would just like to announce, before I say my next comment, that I am a homosexual. I'm a card-carrying homosexual. But this guy looks gay. Okay, girl, this is not gonna work out. But you know, sometimes people marry... You know, when you're marrying to the crowd, sometimes you just gotta make those kind of sacrifices. Oh, what's his voice gonna be? Should it just be my voice? Ah, Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. No, I don't know why I said it like that. He's like talking like, fucking, oh my god, Star Trek. William Shatner, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Ah, Your Highness, what a pleasure it is to meet you in person at last. Your description did not do you justice. I don't know how to deal with the handsome older men paying me compliments. I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted my humble offering, a jewel for a jewel, but you are the more precious. Also, how old are these compared to her? Because, like, is this, like, technically pedophilia? Like, is this all age of consent and shit? I mean, he looks very young, but literally everyone in this game looks like they're under the age of 16. I hope this is only the beginning of a mutually beneficial relationship. A union between us would bring stability to both our peoples. He really does want to marry me. Okay, so people, I'm leaving this up to you. I want a few people to weigh in. I'll take like the majority, what the majority wants me to do. Should I accept his offer or should I politely decline his offer? I personally have a preference how I want to answer this, but I don't want, like, I want to know what, I don't want to, like, influence you. Like, I don't want you to just choose what I want. So let me know, should I accept or decline? Accept his offer, though she's too young, that's true. Well, I mean, we're not getting married today. But I mean, I don't know how many years this takes place over. I think she does age. Like I said, this is a long game. Like, I might eventually have to just, like, save it and, like, come back to it another time for a live stream. I don't know. We've already been doing this an hour. So what does everyone else think? Does everyone else think I should accept the offer? She is young. She's very young. I do want to accept the offer. So if nobody, if there's not like overwhelming dissent, I'm gonna like accept it, okay? Yeah, it could, you do, girl. I think it's good that they might, like, because then he'll end up being king, I assume, and so, like, it'll be good to have somebody intelligent in this kingdom, because clearly the intelligence is lacking. I'm gonna accept his offer. I'd be honored! Elodie, Your Grace, are you not aware that my daughter is only 14 summers? Oh, we're 14 years old? That's an odd way to say it, Dad. It's my decision! A betrothal only, of course. There's no need for hurry. You have your coronation to plan after all. If I might be of service in any way, please send for me. I'll be happy to offer my protection or advice. He's like, okay, so what's our current mood? She's currently yielding. Let's do playing with toys again. I just don't want to change so we can still do royal demeanor. I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 classes in that again, because I want to get it up there so we can imagine you are a tree deeply rooted in earth, so you can feel the power within you, know that you're not pushed aside. You practice focusing attention to individuals, let them pass, blah blah blah. Okay, so we're maxed out on yielding, or on presence, I mean. You are requested to stand in judgment. Look at another fucking like position of power that they're giving this dumb little girl. A woman has been convicted of attempted murder and requests the mercy of the crown. Kavan, Earl of Io. Your Highness, this slattern dares to beg pardon when she admits that she tried to poison my sister under her own roof. Which sister? Corisande, the Duchess of Mead. Is she all right? She is unharmed. We caught the culprit in the kitchens before anyone could eat her foul spew. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? It's justice, it is. Them devils killed me. Oh, I see. Them devils killed me brother and broke me mam's heart. Lied to her, they did. When she went to see why he'd not come back, said he'd gone for a soldier when he never would. He weren't the only one neither. Waited 10 years for my chance to get my own back. That's justice. You see, she's completely unrepentant. Hang her and be done with it. I don't know what this is all about. Either way, murder is a serious crime, but... Okay, so... put her to work, imprison her, or execute her. Literally, the first answer is the one that I will do. Oh my god, you guys, my drink is running low. I might have to like go refill my drink, if you know what I mean. I don't feel drunk. Put her to work. So many people are already dead. That's true. After all those soldiers died, I feel like maybe we should just have a few less deaths in the kingdom. This woman failed in her goals. She harmed no one. I do not require her life. If she is kept far away from your sister's court, she will no longer be a threat. You're going to forgive her? I'm indenturing her, not pardoning her. She will serve as a heavy laborer in northern Ursel. She should be made an example of. She should be drawn and quartered in a public square. I have spoken! What voice did I do? God bless you, miss! Something like that. Okay, what's your current mood? She's yielding. Like, I don't want her to get too lonely, but I think we need to, like, keep her yielding. Oh, wait, we're maxed out. Oh, you know what we should do? We're gonna try to get into the treasury. Okay, but first, we should have tried to get into the treasury just then. What was I thinking? Okay, well, we can take some classes anyway. What do we have? Royal demeanor, history, and faith. Oh, you know what? We should learn, like, divination. So I'm gonna do divination and... You know what? Wait, or she? I don't think she has like, she has a negative in weapons right now. Let's do study puppies again. Okay. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I love that she's learning so much about dogs. It's like literally the skill she's probably going to use the least. As you're walking one day in the gardens, you hear a strange sound and look up to see an owl flying overhead. A single dry leaf flutters in its talons. That's funny. I thought owls were nocturnal. I guess I was wrong. Was that because it said falcons fail? Does it mean it was a falcon and not an owl? Because that's hilarious. When you return to the castle, your father is waiting for you. There are reports that a Keithong, a what, has been sighted leaving the old forest. What the fuck is a Keithon? What's a Keithon? A beast with the body of an enormous golden cat, a sharp beak, and spikes on its back. Yeah! Several disappearances in southern Caloris are already thought to be the work of this creature. What do we do? Should we set hunters? The traditional policy on stray beasts is to hope that they return to the forest and stay there. Hunters are no match for such creatures. You would only make it angry and waste more lives. So we just let it eat people? I love how now she cares that like something could kill a lot of people. Everyone dies in the end. Oh my god, me, this king, same human person. Plus one depressed. Okay, so we're doing it. We're gonna try to get, you try to explain the guards that you need to visit the treasury in order to get an accurate report on the domain's finances. They waver slightly, but in the end, they stand by your father's commands. So we need higher accounting, because it was the accounting that had partial success. Okay, so economics, we need to like up trade and production before we can raise accounting. Do we have to get those to 52? Because that sucks. That really sucks. Okay, well, accounting. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save the game right now. No, not log. Menu. Save. Replacing save in slot 1. Name your save. Live stream, just so I know that that's the one. Override. Okay. Cancel. Can we change? We just still haven't gotten a new outfit yet. That sucks. I want more outfits. Okay, so we need to raise trade and production and economics. So let's just do both of those. I just want that goddamn crystal. That goddamn crystal. Economics and production. Blah, 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 blah. At least we have a little bit of a bonus, so it'll go up a little faster. Remember that the Festival of the Good Lady is approaching. There will be public celebrations for the commoners, followed by a grand gala for the nobility. A grand ball? There will be dancing! Oh fuck, we gotta take a dancing class, people. I don't know if she's ready for this. As queen, you would be expected to lead the procession and take part in the ceremonial planting, possibly giving a speech. However, since you are not yet crowned, it is not required and it may not be safe for you to expose you to the public. What do you mean, not safe? Outside of the castle, you are less well protected. If anyone means you harm, think on it now. Decide later. Will the Duke of Sedna attend the gala? It is a traditional Novan event. Inviting your fiancé might be seen as a statement. I'm gonna invite Telarist. Does that mean the Duke of Sedna? Oh yeah, Telarist is his name. I'm inviting him. If that's not what you want me to do, suck it. If I'm gonna marry him, it's a statement I oughta send. As you wish. There's a letter for you as well. It's from Bryony. I went to school with her, but she's a couple years older than me. I don't know what that's happening with her voice. Her mother's the Duchess of Mead. She's complaining that her mother still won't let her come home for the holidays. Oh my god, her voice is killing me. Apparently her Uncle Kavan is absolutely furious about that woman's trial. She's bored and looking for an adventure. I don't have any to suggest to her. Okay, so we still need to raise our accounting before we do the treasury again, although I don't want to change her mood too much because she's still yielding. So what's something we could do? I don't want to sneak out. Let's talk to our father. Dad, if this trouble with Ishan started years ago, why didn't Mom fix it? Your mother told the Duke of Marie and the Duchess of Hellas that it was their problem and they should sort it out themselves. Oh, should I have done that? The situation is different now. Everyone on all sides wishes to see what sort of queen is coming to the throne. Everyone is judging me. Okay, so we need to, okay, she needs to learn dance and keep raising her other economic skills. So we're gonna keep trade, but we're gonna add dance. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Today's the procession and planting for the Festival of the Good Lady. Will you be leading the parade? If you have any concerns about your safety, please stay here. The people will recover from disappointment. If we lose you, there is no recovery. I'm gonna have her not go, because one time I did have her go to the parade and it killed her. So we're not gonna do the parade. I'm sorry, I'm not leaving that up to you guys to choose. No, I'd rather stay here. You watch a procession from your tower window, feeling safe, but lonely. That is kind of sad. We're not getting to go to the parade. Suddenly you hear from someone moving around inside your room. You turn in surprise, but it's only a maid. My lady, what are you? Should you not be in the procession? It's a major festival, but there are other ways to celebrate. Okay, so here we go, people. I need your input. Should we confess your fears, yell at her, or make a religious excuse? What? What could a religious excuse be? I have to stay in my room and pray. I'm gonna quick go refill my drink while this sits here. So everybody who's watching, leave a comment, and whatever gets the most votes is the one that I'll do when I get back. I should only be gone for like a minute, but like, I'll be right back. Woohoo! You'll probably hear me. I mean, I haven't muted anything, so hopefully I don't like fart out loud or something. I'm making a drink. I'm making a drink. A drink is happening. I'm making a drink. Drink, 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 drink. I'm making a drink, 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 drink. Let's just make it strong. Let's not fuck around here. Okay. Now I'm pouring the rest of the drink. Can you hear me? Can you hear me pour the drink? Okay, so I'm back. Looks like the votes are basically a religious excuse. So we're gonna do a religious excuse. Okay. I prefer to give thanks for the good lady's blessings by meditating. That's very wise of you, my lady. I bet Alice, I had to just stand and polish my religious texts. Does anybody get the feeling? Okay, so I listen to a lot of podcasts, and like the Black Tapes and Tanis, and they make me very suspicious of really It make me suspicious of the people who are like really unremarkable. And for some reason, I am so suspicious of that maid. I am so suspicious of that maid. I think she's evil. I've already decided. Okay, she's getting a little angry, so I think she should actually attend service. I'm gonna have her attend service. Letting the peace of the ritual calm your heart. Okay. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only person. That maid is up to something. That maid is fucking up to something. Okay, so our current mood. Okay. So wait, was the parade it? Or do we get like, we're on week 17 already. Or don't we get to dance? Should I take another dance class? Or should I know, cause like there was, okay, somebody else has agreed to totally aspire something. Like, cause she's the only maid that they've like given a face and a name to. Whereas like other like servants and stuff, like it's just been like faceless, nameless, just like servants. But she like had a face. I don't know. Sorry. Anyway, the next time we see her, we're gonna stab her, okay? Group decision, right? Agree with me. Just stab her for no reason, just because we kind of suspect something. I wonder if my neighbor, I live in an apartment. I'm so loud right now, like sitting here, like clearly I live alone. Everyone around me knows I live alone. I'm talking in all these voices. I must sound like a fucking crazy person. Okay, we need to get her started working on that magic. So I'm gonna raise her economics again. Both of them. This sucks. I hate that I have to do these boring ass classes. I want her to learn dancing. Are they high enough that I can like, I don't know, like, I've locked a new outfit, guys. Oh my God, finally, I've gotten a new outfit. I'm so excited to change my outfit. The grand ball, shit, I should have took a dance class, guys. Shit, I should have taken a dance class. All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. Oh, sorry. All the nobles in the domain are here to see you, to see their queen. Oh, I'm gonna fuck it up. You finish dressing and descend the stairs to make a grand entrance. Oh God. Although we did study like grace and flexibility, so we're not gonna like fall down the stairs. Oh, this is really pretty. I really like this. All around, the rich and powerful pause in their activities to gaze upon you, the ruler of them all. I don't know why I wrote that presence. Success. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Okay, you let your eyes rest upon each in turn, as you have been taught, impressing upon them that you are not a child, but a queen. Your father awaits for you at the bottom of the stairs and offers you his arm. The first dance is for us. He guides you gently around the dance floor, never rushing you. Excuse me, it's fun to dance with your father, but the look in his eyes is so sad. Oh, Telarist is here. Guys, Telarist is here. I believe the next turn is mine. He bows gracefully and offers you his hand, then leans closer to whisper a quick question. Do you know how to dance? Nod or shake your head. Oh my God, this guy's totally a Mo. Girl, do you know how to dance? Okay, here we go. Should I nod my head, shake my head, or step on his foot? I'm leaving it up to you guys. First person to answer is the one I'm gonna do. I hope you could probably like hear me sucking down on my drink right now. I mean, this one really strong, so probably gonna be like a shit show. Shake my head. Good idea. Let's play it safe. You shake your head slightly, your hair swaying. Watch me. I'll go slowly. Dancing with a real partner feels quite different from dancing with your father, especially when the man in front of you is the one you have agreed to marry. His touch is gentle, his every move carefully signaled to be sure that you don't miss the beat. Is this what your marriage will be like? Between the dances, there is time for the guests to mingle, chat, and sample tiny bits of exquisite food. Oh, this is making me hungry. She probably knows how to square dance at this point. During a lull, the electric slide. During the lull in the music, Banyan, the Duke of Marie, taps an elegant fingernail against a wine glass, letting the clear note ring out through the room. If I might have your attention? I think I had a different voice for him. I don't remember what it was. I believe we should offer the compliments to our lovely hostess. Her bravery and courage keep our borders defended. Everyone applauds politely. As the gala continues, you take the opportunity to observe nobles that you rarely see. There's Gwenelle, for instance, the young lady of Sudbury, only months older than you and due to finally inherit control of her duchy soon. Her what? Or Adele, the youngest daughter of the Duchess of Lila and a fierce sportswoman. She was a few years ahead of you at school and the absolute terror of the ball fields. No, Bryony, she had said her parents were leaving her stuck at school this season. Oh, no, Bryony. Bryony ain't there, I see. Her parents are here, dancing together, the Duke consort clutching his Duchess positively tightly. Strange that there's no sign of your cousins, though. Shouldn't they be here? Well, after they got bit by a snake. Your aunt and uncle are here, of course. It would be scandalous if they hadn't come, Merva being so close by. It's nice to be able to, since magic failed, it's nice to be able to enjoy time with friends and family, isn't it? Ooh, that means there's magic present. It said since magic failed, guys. What does that mean? As the evening grows late, your personal guest draws you aside for a private conversation. Oh, guys, it's getting sexy. You have my most fulsome thanks for the invitation to this event. However, court manners failed. However, you might wish to spend more time with the scribes before corresponding in writing with other nobles. Some may not appreciate your unique sense of phrasing. Wonderful. I sound like an idiot. It is always the greatest of pleasures for me to be in your presence. I look forward to the day when we will no longer have to part. Excuse me. Oh, what can we do? What's her mood right now? She's like all over the place. She's really yielding. But something that's not gonna make her lonely. I don't want her to be like, ooh, let's have her visit the dungeons. You creep through the castle dungeons, catching glimpses here and there of the fate that awaits troublemakers in this kingdom. Even nobles can end up here sometimes. It's a good reminder to stay on the straight and narrow. Ooh, new outfit. Let's change her in it. A tuxedo? What? It boosts economics. Oh wow, it really does boost economics. Oh, I wonder if I can study accounting now. Like, these are kind of high. Like, can I raise my accounting? Will it let me? Oh, nice. Okay. And then we're gonna go into the treasury after this. Unique sense of phrasing. She's borderline illiterate. I mean, we have not taken like a writing class yet. I would just like to point that out. You wander downstairs to visit your father and talk about the latest events in the domain. You're moving with such enthusiasm that you don't realize your father isn't alone until it's too late to avoid him and his companion. Dad's got a side piece, although he's... Oh, okay. Although she looks really pretty. Like, I love that flower in her hair. Like, she's got a good color scheme going on. And her earrings, like, are literally glowing. Oh my god. Siren, Countess of Miranda, and Callisto. Okay. With words like Callisto and Siren, oh my god, she's totally evil. She's, because the sirens, of course, the mermaid monster things that stood on the rocks, and they led the sailors to their deaths by singing because they were pretty. She is a secret evil witch, and she is partnered up with the evil maid, and they're trying to overthrow my family. I say, if there's an option to stab her right now, we should do it, guys. You are too... Oh, I can't think of another voice. I've done so many voices. I'm gonna recycle a voice, okay? You are too kind, Jocelyn. You really... Oh, sorry, I scrolled up. You are too kind, Jocelyn. Countess Siren. I'm gonna say Siren. I'm gonna call her Siren. Not a member of your circle. She's a bit more than a decade your senior. Far too old to have ever been your friend, and yet not at all old as noblewomen go. She has 2 minor titles, no husband, and your father's arm in her grasp. How composure failed. How dare she make a move on your father? Okay, yes. Okay, only bad things are happening. So which bad things should we do? Should we shame her with silent scorn, insult her with false flattery, or trip her as she passes? These are so great. All of these options are amazing. I can't choose, which is why I need your help. What should we do? What should we do? Should we be mean, or should we be mean, or should we be mean? I'm not even drunk. She's definitely the evil stepmother, no, though. Definitely. She's gonna... I bet they get married eventually. False flattery is the most... Oh, I'm glad you guys are great. It's the most mature thing to do. That's true. I love how she's wearing her little top hat. Queen is probably like, what the fuck is my daughter wearing? Good afternoon, Countess. Oh my god. What large breasts you have. Putting them on display for any particular reason? Okay. That's amazing. Elodie. Really, my dear, it's not polite to comment on a lady's attributes like that. But you are young. You will Girl, ooh, the shade. Oh my god, these two women are, and I bet they're gonna end this whole thing just by being best friends because they can throw the same level of shade, just pure darkness at each other, and they're gonna like respect each other in the end. Like, wow, girl, you like threw some serious shade. Like, I really appreciate that. Oh, +1 angry. Perhaps we'll be seeing more of each other in the future, when I'm blowing your dad. I'm blowing your dad on the throne is what I'm doing. She gives a little wave and exits. When she's gone, you raise an eyebrow at your father. This is the path that you have set us on. What do you mean? Your acts have made everyone think about preparations for the future. Caloris needs an heir. My brother, your Uncle Armand, is looking for a wife as well. One of us, at least, must produce more children. How dare you! But, Mama... Nothing can ever replace your mother, but we all have to do things that we don't want to do. You should be careful how you deal with people like Siren. You'll need the goodwill of your nobles as well as your commoners. But there haven't been any problems so far, except for literally 1,000 people dying in a battle that I ordered. As queen, you must be aware of everything around you. I'm paying attention to what's around me. Okay, so what's her current mood? Oh, let's visit the treasury. Yes! You overwhelm the guards with facts and figures, explaining that you need treasury access to adjust the royal budget, which may affect their pay packets as well, as the tax is assessed on their friends and family. They stand aside. The glitter is dazzling, but some sixth sense draws you towards one little locked box in particular. This is what you need. Guys, we did it! We got it! This is the crystal that will make you a lumen. We got the lumen crystal, guys. You tucked the box into your pocket. You can show it to your mentor later and get instructions on what to do next. I'm so excited I belched. We got the lumen crystal, guys. Air high five. We all should high five each other. Okay, so I don't think we need to learn economics anymore. I think it's time. We need to change her mood. Okay, I want to start, because like right now, like it's pretty open-ended what we can learn. So like I want some suggestions as to what 2 classes she should take. Because we're not taking classes for a specific purpose anymore. And like, I'm not taking any more fucking accounting classes, that's for sure. I should change her outfit too. I don't like her in this. I'd rather have her in this cute boarding school uniform. So what 2 classes should, like literally anything, I don't even care. As long as it's not one of like weapons, like she has a negative in, and lumen, well, we can't study. We need to change her mood too. We need to make sure to change her mood so because we're gonna be able to start studying magic after this turn. But, I mean, we could start learning singing. Should we learn singing? Intrigue or conversation? Oh, that's a good idea, actually. We haven't done any intrigue. We should probably learn. I mean, is there like a writing class? There was one that was singing. Okay, so I've got 2 suggestions. Let's do like foreign intelligence. Let's do internal affairs and singing. That sounds good. Internal affairs and singing. So, internal affairs and what was that in? Expression? Voice. Okay. Until you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the crown, and after him would be his daughter, your cousin Charlotte. You practice deep breathing exercises to build your ability to sustain a note. Okay. It is the time of year to decide any necessary adjustments to the royal budget. The majority of the money we receive is already spoken for, but there is always some room for discretion. Based on the records, when we know a lot about accounting, we're finally handling a situation that's in our wheelhouse, people. Finally. Based on the records and notes of current expenditures, if you maintain the current rate of tax, you will still have 9,993 gold lassie and 62 silver to lassie available for special projects. You can't imagine any reason that you would need to spend so much. You could afford to lower taxes. Oh, we don't have logistics, though. Any little trade disruption shouldn't need more than a few hundred lassie to sort out, at least temporarily. Okay, so, should we raise taxes? Should we keep them the same? Or should we lower the taxes? I can see we're actually at quite a bit of a lag right now. Because, yeah, right now is when the options just popped up. It said that we could lower the taxes. Like, she honestly thinks that we could lower the taxes and be fine. That would make the people happy. And she is an accountant. She doesn't have too much about logistics, but she does know a lot about accounting. So I personally think that we could lower taxes. But I have a feeling that somebody's going to answer this before you even hear me say any of this. But nobody's suggesting anything. If nobody suggests anything, okay. Oh man, I don't know. We can afford to lower tax. She probably wouldn't survive an uprising. That's true. Okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same page. I think we have enough money. Let's lower the taxes a little. Although, didn't we spend a shit ton of money on that war that killed all our people? Although that's 1,023 less mouths to feed in our kingdom. As you wish. Okay, so we can talk to... Okay, are you guys ready? We're getting some magic up in here. I got it! What do I do now? What voice did I do for her? I don't remember. Pick up the crystal. That's right. Pick up the crystal with your bare hands, press it against your chest over your heart, and say, illuminate. It's like a Harry Potter spell. Should I do it? Or I'm going to do it. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Illuminate. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god, you guys, magic is happening. Look at this magic. Look at this. It's like a Sailor Moon transformation. You feel dizzy and both larger and lighter than you were before. The crystal has disappeared from view, but you know where it is. Ooh, this music's so pretty too. Wow! Moon prism power makeup! The priestess here is a friend of mine. I will come to your lessons in the faith and train you to use your powers. Okay, but I don't think she's in the right mood. Well, she's currently lonely. Oh, so she can study magic. Excuse me. I've been burping a lot. I apologize. So I'm gonna do sense magic and resist magic. I'm gonna start taking magic classes. We're going to Hogwarts, kids. I mean, like, if you got to choose your classes and you had the option of learning magic, you would 100% learn magic, right? Like, I'm not alone in this. I love I'm like belching and hiccuping like I'm a fucking like hot mess right now. I'm honestly not even like, I'm slightly tipsy. I'll be honest. Oh, a real professional, Travis. She def needs some defense against the dark arts. It's true, because God knows that maid is gonna fucking come for her. You are requested to stand in judgment. Oh, here we go. Let's give her some more power she doesn't deserve. She's already killed 1,000 people. A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling of his wife. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he might be set free. If you admit you killed your wife, why do you think I'm gonna set you free? Save me, your majesty. It wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me, they twisted my fingers into chains. My wife found me screaming, she tried to shake me, and the chains wrapped around her. They need the priestesses to bless me and make me clean again. Since magic failed. Whoops. Demons that make you attack people? Is that even possible? Okay, so I need help, people. Do I want to pardon him? Do I want to imprison him? Or should I execute him? Literally the first person who comments is the one I'm gonna do. I don't think, like I said, or like Zelly Bean said before, maybe I think we've killed enough people, so maybe we shouldn't execute him, but I don't know if we should pardon him. I take violence against women very seriously. I know this is a video game, but he killed his wife. Imprison him. I agree. Okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same page. Imprison him. Whether there were demons or not, you still killed a woman. Your wife. Thank you. Elodie and I are on the same page. I won't forgive you for that. You will be imprisoned for the rest of your life. He opens his mouth to argue with you further, but then his shoulders slump. Yes, Your Majesty. Okay, so what's our current mood? I wonder what like makes our magic like good. Chain fingers. There's so much murder here that the princess isn't in charge of. It's true. It's true. There's just a lot of people dying. But like I wonder if there's like a plague that's gonna come through. Maybe we should be studying medicine or something. Why is everything resting on us is my question. Like my mom died. My dad pulls me out of boarding school and instantly is like, you are now in charge of everything. You literally have no skills. You're gonna take classes and make you slightly knowledgeable about certain skills, but sorry, we're putting you in charge of everything. We have to, okay, we can't have her too yielding. I think when she was yielding, she had the negative impact on her magic, but I want her to have a positive impact on her magic. So maybe if she's willful, maybe we should try to make her more willful. What makes her more willful? If she visits the treasury? I don't want her to sneak out though. I feel like she'll get killed. Let's just do visit the treasury. You visit the royal treasury and check your available funds. You have 6,993 gold lassie and 53 silver to lassie. What's our current mode? We're still lonely. Okay, but ooh, we have a slight positive on our lumen, so we're gonna keep taking magic classes. Let's just keep do sense and resist. Once those are high enough, we'll like start learning to wield the magic. But maybe we should learn a little bit more about magic before. I mean, she's not the most responsible little girl. She's not. So maybe we shouldn't like have her shooting fire out of her fingers until she's like ready for it. You receive a word that the murderer you condemned to prison has escaped. Guys, he got out. Like the guy who murdered his wife with the chain fingers? A large explosion rocked the jail he was in, destroying the walls and setting many dangerous criminals free. Oh shit. Arkham Asylum has been compromised. We need to send out the bat signal is what needs to happen. Ooh, or Spider-Man. Is anyone else like physically aroused and turned on by Spider-Man? Anyway, just me? Okay. It will now fall to the royal treasury to repair the damage. Oh shit. Okay, well, we need to still be more willful. Let's visit, should we visit the treasury? Let's sneak out. Should we see what happens when we sneak out? I don't think we'll die instantly. You sneak out of the castle to have a little fun. You enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. Okay, we're still lonely though. We need to do something that makes us more pressured too. I want to make us willful because I think that's gonna help us with our lumen stuff. Fuck her life, she's going to die. I'm trying so hard to make sure she doesn't die, but like, I'm not even kidding. You can spend like hours on this game and then she'll all of a sudden fucking die. Oh, you know what? Speaking of which, I should save the game. Overwrite. Okay. Because if she dies, we're coming back. We're coming back. I've spent too much time on this bitch to like let her go. Okay, so we're studying magic some more. We're just gonna keep studying magic for a while. Your mentor summons up magical energies to strike the nearby ground that you can learn to sense someone else's spells in use. You gain innate resistance to light and dark. You can now see in the blackest caves or stare into the sun without glowing blind. Are you fucking kidding? I love how that's like a lower level thing. That's fucking amazing. Could you imagine like magical prowess that allows you to like stare at the sun and look at the darkness and see the darkness? This is amazing. I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elith, has passed away. This really isn't a surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is political implications. With the control of Elith in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 50th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother, Aris, the Duchess of Lila, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Novan history failed. Almost the entire eastern border. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. The boy does have living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar. I hate so much the names of the places in this game. Orion might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. Okay, so she doesn't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but I know you people in the comments know what to do. You 5 people watching, one of you could possibly tell me what we should do in this situation. Should we leave him with Arise? Should we send him to his grandfather, or should we send him to your uncle? I honestly don't even know what we're talking about right now. Grandfather. Send him to his grandfather. Okay. The Earl of Ishtar is the closest blood relation that Adair has. He should be regent. As you wish. Literally, you were the king. Was like, I mean, if our mom was making all of the decisions in the kingdom, that's honestly pretty fucking sweet. But, like, the fact that he's so impotent when it comes to, like, making decisions for his own kingdom. I don't trust your uncle or Aris. I don't either. Thank you. Okay, good. So we're all on the same page here. Honestly, I don't trust anyone. Like, the only reason I trust my dad is because he's clearly incompetent. He's clearly, like, he just appointed his daughter, his, like, 14-year-old daughter who doesn't know anything, in charge of everything. Like, he clearly is so incompetent. It's like, okay, we need to make her more pressured and willful. How do we do that? No effects if she visits the dungeons. This will make her more pressured, but not more willful. How do we do that? Because I want her to be willful. So we just need to keep making her willful, 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 and then do this, which will make her less yielding. Right? Yeah, because this will make her depressed and pressured. Okay, so we'll just need to do the treasury again. I literally don't even care how much money we have. I want a pretty dress. Okay. Your dad's got 150 points in woodburning. That's obviously his strength. He's got some random hobby. Like, he clearly has just some random hobby that has nothing to do with being king. Maybe he's the one who married into the king, because she's a Lumen. I would assume, like, at some point in history, like, the Lumens gained the throne because they were the people who were able to protect the country. And so he would have married in, because he has no magical properties. He's just like, he's a muggle. He's Jocelyn the Muggle. There is a woman here to see you. She's a musician and wishes crown patronage. Which means money. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. The musician sings a little ditty, we don't know anything in this situation, to demonstrate her skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good, according to the girl who doesn't know anything about instruments or voice. I'm gonna accept her. I'm always about supporting. I used to be a musician. I have my bachelor in music, if you didn't know that about me. I'm not currently a musician because I spend a lot of time. Anyway, I do this now. But I always appreciate people who patronize, and patronize in the good sense, as in being a patron of people who do artistic things. So I'm gonna accept her as a court musician. But what if she's evil? Should I be suspecting her of evil? I expect everyone's evil. She just shows up. She's like, hi, I want money. I'll play music for you. And we're like, okay, whatever. She's probably evil. She's probably an evil witch, guys. Is she an evil witch? Let me know in the comments if she's an evil witch. Okay, I guess I am feeling the alcohol a little bit. 4 people watching. We used to have 6. 2 people were like, fuck this shit. Jesse, are you still watching? I feel like my friend Jesse's not here. Granted, he lives in Australia, and it's like, what? What time is it? It's 11 now, so it's 2 p.m. on a Sunday there right now. So he's probably catching Pokemon. Does everyone play Pokemon Go? What level? Do you play Pokemon Go? Let me know in the comment. If you play Pokemon Go, let me know in the comments what level you are. I'm level 17. I'm so bad. I'm trying to play it, but like sometimes I just like to sit at home, you know? Anyway, sorry. I digress. Very well, you can remain as part of the court. I will do my best for you. I don't remember what voice I had for her. Ugh, so many voices. Okay, so what are we doing? Our plan was to raise her willfulness, and then once it was high enough, make her more pressured. Okay, so just keep making her more willful. But she's gonna kill her with music. Probably. Oh my god, she's the true siren. Okay, we're gonna learn magic, or have we maxed out on magic? We should start learning wheeled magic, right? Well, let's study these 2 once more, and then we'll max them out for the time being. Okay, we maxed them out to 50. The lumen skills are 25 or higher. Okay, so we maxed out the first 2, so we can start learning to like use magic. She's working with the siren, also hearts. Pokemon Go. We have like 130 miles of walking paths here. I actually live right next to it's what's called a floodplain. Essentially, it does spend a portion of like the spring flooded, but once it's not flooded, it's walking paths. Because it's right, I live right by the river, and I have to go down, like I walk down this steep hill to get down there, and there's like a marina there, and there's all these walking paths, and there's also wild animals. I see snakes and turtles and shit all the time. It's so fun to go down there, but there's like a loop of paths, and if you just keep walking that loop, you hit a bunch of Pokestops. You hit a bunch of Pokestops. You just keep walking. And so I try to go down there, but like sometimes I just like want to sit at home, you know? But like also, what level are you? Because I'm level 17. And I would like to know what level you are. I know Jesse is level like, oh, he's kicking my ass. I want a Dragonite. I so badly want a Dragonite. You have a baby turtle? I love turtles. I've always wanted like a turtle or a frog or a lizard. With frogs and lizards, when they're little, you have to feed them you have to feed them bugs. And I don't want, like, you can buy those live crickets, and it grosses me the fuck out. I've tried. I like went to the pet store and I was like, could I handle having like a pet frog or like a pet lizard? And then I looked at the live crickets and I was like, no, I'm not buying bugs to bring into my apartment. I heard turtles smell bad. Does your turtle smell bad? Otherwise, like, turtles are so fucking cute, and they're not carnivores, right? See, I had a roommate once who had a bearded dragon, and we fed it frozen pinkies, which are baby mice, which like before they have the fur, which is why they're called pinkies. So they'd be dead, but they'd be like frozen, and then like the bearded dragon would like go eat it, and then he'd like crunch it, and like bone shards would go flying. It was really great. I really enjoyed it. Anyway, sorry. I really got sidetracked from this game. I just really like talking to people. There's so many cool people watching this gaming video right now. Anyway, you receive a letter from young Lord Adair. Who is young Lord Adair? I don't even remember. It's an extremely formal letter from such a little boy, thanking you for your wisdom and allowing him to live with his grandfather. Oh, that's right, we chose for him to live with his grandfather, who probably dictated every word he wrote. That's good. So it sounds like we made the good choice. Thanks so much, everyone, because I did not pay enough attention to that situation to like know what to do. So you guys are really watching out for me. Like, I have a strong feeling that the only reason Elodie is still alive is because you guys are helping me. So thank you so much. I feed my turtle pelts. Turtles are cool. Jelly, oh man, that bearded dragon was huge. I've seen the pet store sometimes. I can't believe how tiny they are. the thing I loved about the bearded dragon I used to live with, and this was like years ago. This is like 7 years ago, I think 8, 9 years ago. I don't know. It was a long time ago, but sometimes she would, because she kept him in a case that had like a special light, because it has to be under a special light or something like that. But sometimes she would let him out just so he could wander around. And there was one time I was sitting on my computer and I looked down and he's just like, he had climbed, he like usually didn't even leave her room, but he crawled all the way to my room to like see how I was doing. He just like was staring at me. And once I finally like saw him, he like turned around and like waddled back into her room. I don't know. I think like lizards and turtles. I mean, I love dogs. I love dogs and cats. Like I don't have a pet, but I would love a pet. But like for some reason, I think like turtles and lizards and frogs and stuff like that have such funny personalities to me. I think they're so funny. Like the way they interact and everything. I don't know. They make me laugh so hard. Anyway, so sorry. We're making our girl more willful. Blah, blah, blah. I don't even care. I'm just doing this so I can be willful. Okay, so we're gonna take wheeled magic classes. You learn to summon a small glowing light, which you can then move around independently. That's like the first thing that she learns. I want in my life, like if I learned how to summon a small glowing light, which I can then move around independently, I'd be like, I'm good. I've learned some fucking awesome magic. You learn to cast rays of white light, which can burn out shadows and blind your opponents. So you learn to create tiny discs of solid light, which can fly through the air and cut into targets. I've unlocked a new outfit. Oh, guys, I've unlocked an outfit. That's so amazing. Staring up into the sky out your window, you notice a strange flash of light. A falling star. Pretty. Okay, so we're making her more willful. What's our new outfit? Oh my god. What? This outfit is amazing. This is an amazing outfit. This is what is it? It's our magical girl boost lumen. Magical girl. Oh, I was gonna say it's like a magical girl, like Sailor Moon, Magic Knight, Ray Earth. Like, this is amazing. This is literally an amazing outfit. This is like a slutty Sailor Moon. I'm not slut shaming you, Elodie. Look at all, although it's really disturbing. Honestly, it's really disturbing. Like her in this outfit, but her face is so sad. I'm leaving her in this. I mean, she's taking Lumen classes. What is it? Okay, is it booster skill? Okay, so, well, okay, there we go. She's taking her Lumen classes. She's gonna be a fucking witch. Create a wave of discontent which panics or enrages animals in the area. That's an amazing skill. Create a blade of solid light which you can wield like a sword to slice through the flesh and stone alike. Oh my god, she's like fucking fierce right now. Direct a beam of searing light through the end of a staff, burning whatever at what point. Oh my god, this magic heart staff where she goes, moon. Wait, what is like I'm trying to think of like her later attacks when she has like the heart. What is Sailor Moon? Okay, I'm hoping that there's like some major Sailor Moon fans right now watching this. What is it's Sailor Moon S when she has the heart wand? What the fuck is her? Because it's Super S where she has like that stupid like saber thing. I hate that one. It's my least favorite of her weapons. But it's Sailor Moon S where she has the heart one, and I cannot remember what her attack is. Can someone Google that for me? What Sailor Moon's attack is during Sailor Moon S? That's the one I imagine her casting, because she has like that heart scepter. Anyway, Moon Scepter. Oh my god, it's the evil maid. My lady, there's a letter for you. Oh shit. Who sent this? It isn't signed. It appears to be a poem describing you in a manner that is entirely inappropriate for a queen. Did we just get a dirty poem? What? With a squid? Okay. Should we think that's hilarious or should we think that's terrible? I personally, like when people talk shit about me, I think it's hilarious, but that's because I'm a sociopath. But like, should I think that's hilarious or should I think that's terrible and be like, oh my god, off with their head? Literally the first person who says what I should do is what I'll do. Okay, so while I do that, I'm literally googling it. Sailor Moon S attack. Unless somebody else told me in the comments. Okay. Oh my god, there's like a whole Sailor Moon wiki. Yay! Thanks so much for attending, Zellybean. Have fun with your Destiny raid. I've yet to play Destiny. It does look really good though. Have fun! And I'll be sure to let you know because I think this is going to be like a multi-part series. So I think this is going to be... I think I'm going to play for a little bit more, but I think I'm going to cap it at like 2-ish hours. So, but I'll definitely save the game and we're going to play this again. So just to let you know if you're still watching. But thanks so much for being here. It was so much fun having you in the audience, Marie. Thanks so much. Have fun with your Destiny raid. I am just wikiing Sailor Moon attacks, as I do on my days. This is not what I want. I want Moon... It's not Moon healing... Moon Spiral Heart Attack. That's what it is. That's what she's casting. But I literally need... Okay, somebody tell me... Oh, that's hilarious. Sorry. Oh my god, Undercover Hemo. I didn't realize you had answered my question already. I thought you were just saying that I'm hilarious. That's actually pretty funny. Just then, an incredibly unlucky breeze swirls between the windows of your tower bedroom, tugging the paper out of your hands and off into the sky. You stick your head out the window to discover that the poem caught and fluttering on the roof nearby. You can almost reach it. Should I climb out and grab it or should I ignore it? I'm gonna ignore it. I feel like if I climb out and grab it, I'm gonna fall and die. What's the worst that can happen? It blows off if someone reads it and laughs at you. That's better than breaking your neck, right? I feel like I would have died. Besides, if you're lucky, it will rain and wash the words away. Okay, so we're making her more willful. Okay, one more willful, and then we can start doing other things. I fucking love this. Moon Spiral Heart Attack! Okay, so wait, what's her current skill level? Okay, wield magic is like pretty high. Whoops. Well, we can start doing other classes. Let's do sense magic and then wield magic. Damage between two different kinds of magical signatures. You can tell roughly what you spell do, text them to achieve. You send a magical person, blah, 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 blah. Wow, she's like learning. She's like really good at magic at this point. My lady, there are letters for you. Another letter from Bryony. Why does she keep writing me? We were never even friends. She says she's... That's actually really hilarious. We weren't even friends. She says she's bored and lonely and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwinnell's birthday party. That's right, Gwinnell's about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sudbury for real now. This other letter must be my invitation to a birthday celebration next week. Well, we're friends at school, and this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. I'm sorry, I'm not going. I know I'd like to give options, but if I ever leave the castle, she dies. I've played this game a few times. Every time she goes outside, she dies. So I'm gonna send my regrets. I'd better stay here. Okay, so we're gonna bring down her loneliness. So we need to make her more pressured. But we can't do that. But this is the only thing that makes her... We're gonna have to do attend court. So what is she right now? She's lonely. Oh my god, we're maxing out our magic, guys. Sense magic and resist magic. Oh my god, she's like so powerful magic. Every time I go outside, I die a little. Same. I went outside because I had to go to the chiropractor today, and then I went to the gym, and then I came home. Okay. Sorry, there's no like. Usually with like live streams, people like to do face cam. First of all, I don't have I record when I do face cam for my gaming channel. I record it on a G7X. which is a separate camera, and then I upload it and I add the footage in later, so I don't record it on a webcam. I don't have a webcam, so which is why you can't see my face. But also, even if I had a webcam, I wouldn't turn it on today. I look like a greasy mess. Okay, anyway, sigh, all my friends are at Gwendolyn's party and I don't get to go. I sent Gwendolyn a letter saying I couldn't come, but it was her mother, the Countess, excuse me, who replied. I think she's insulted that I didn't consider the event important enough to attend. I'm sorry, there's only so much I can do. Oh, she got really lonely because of that. Shit. Okay. Well, I mean, this is the only way to make her, excuse me, pressured. I've got the hiccups real bad. Okay, so because she's currently lonely. Okay, but she still has like the positive to the lumen. Okay, so we're gonna study resist and wield magic. You have nothing more to learn about wield magic. Oh, we've maxed out wield magic, guys. Okay, Alice is here. The Duchess of Lila sent you a gift. What is this? It's a cushion, finely embroidered with the design of a running horse. It's well done and clearly required hours and hours of needlework, but it's also fairly useless. Harsh. That's nice, I guess. Okay, should I keep it or should I give it to Alice? I know there's only 3 people watching right now. I think Undercover Hemo, I think you're the only one who's like still like commenting, so let me know. What should I do? Should I keep it or should I give it to Alice? Who's Alice? See, the thing is, when I'm like acting and talking to the people watching and everything like that, acting, I'm acting. When I'm doing all these voices and reading and stuff to be entertaining, it's like hard to pay attention to the story. I'll be honest. So like, I'm honestly not. Oh, Alice is the maid. Should I give it to the maid or should I just keep it? Give it to Alice. It probably has a drug in it. Would you like to have it? But the Duchess sent that pillow to you. I don't care about her. I'm sorry, my lady. I can't accept. Cruelty failed. I can't accept your gift. It would not be appropriate. Okay, maybe Alice isn't evil then. Why does everyone care so much about what's appropriate? Same girl, right? Thank you. Okay, so we're trying to make her... Okay, so this will make her more pressured. But she's still lonely. Okay. We're gonna do one more day, and then I'm gonna save the game and end it, because we're just... Well, once I hit 2 hours, because we're at 1 hour and 57 minutes, and once I hit 2 hours, I'm gonna, like, call it quits. Well, let me save it anyway, just in case she dies. Okay, so... I hope you guys don't care, but like I'm maxing out her magic. So I'm gonna do sense magic and resist magic. And we're like gonna completely max out her magic. Whoops. Okay, so her magic is maxed out. Like she's like a fucking witch of the world. Like she is gonna cast her Sailor Moon spells and defeat Queen Beryl, if you know what I mean. The Duchess of Mead is here to see you, my lady. Oh, Duchess of Mead. Who is she again? Oh, Bryony, my good friend Bryony. That's her mom. Hello, Elodie. I'm sorry to trouble you, but have you seen Bryony? Not since I left school. She shakes her head. She's gone missing. She's not at school where she should be. I know she was unhappy, but I never expected. She wrote me a letter saying that she was bored and looking for adventure, but that's all I know. Oh dear. I hope she hasn't done anything too foolish, my poor little lamb. I'd have to go look for her. Oh no, our friend Bryony is missing. What if we have to go looking for Bryony? Okay, now that our magic is maxed out, I think we should start learning... like something that's gonna like, okay, so we're gonna start like making her more willful. Okay, we're gonna do that. But I think we're gonna start doing things that are gonna be better for her if she has to go out and be a warrior. So we need to learn weapons, we need to learn athletics, we're gonna learn stuff that makes her physically a warrior. She's gonna be a warrior. We're gonna make our girl a warrior. Let me know in the comments if you think that's a good idea. Should we make her a warrior? Okay, so I'm gonna do one more set of classes and then I'm gonna end this live stream. But I have had so much fun tonight. I'm so thankful to everyone who's joined me on this. This is so much fun. It's like playing with friends. It's fun when you have a gaming channel because people comment on your videos, and when you're recording, it's kind of like you're playing with friends. But playing with friends live like this is so much fun. I've enjoyed this so much. Weapons. So we're gonna learn swords and archery. We're gonna try to become a warrior, I think. Okay, so swords, archery. Okay, so, ooh, there's a little flash. As you're walking through the Great Hall, a great gust of wind suddenly blows out all the candles in the room. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Divination failed. How strange. There must be an open window somewhere. Oh my god. Maybe we should study divination. Okay, we're trying to make her more willful, right? But we don't want to make her too lonely, and when she sneaks out, she gets lonely. Let's just visit the treasury. Okay, so this is it. I'm gonna go ahead. I love the warrior idea, but don't forget convention. That's true. Because I mean, she's still gonna need to know, she's had to know a lot about foreign affairs and stuff like that. I mean, she did kill 1,000+ members of our military, and that's not cool with me. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to save it. We're going to come back to this. I'm going to probably stream more next weekend. So I hope... Okay, obviously... Conversation. Okay. I think that's what you meant. Undercover Hemo. I hope you're back next weekend. I also hope to arrange a time when Zelly Bean can be here too. And then anyone else is watching. I don't know who the other two people are. Nobody else has been talking, but I thank you so much for everyone who has been watching. This has been so much fun. This is the most fun I've had on my gaming channel. I'm gonna go and save it right now so you know that I'm saving it. Overwrite. Okay, so I do thank you so much. So much. This has been so much fun. This is the most fun I've had on a Saturday in a long time. I love playing this game, but I didn't realize how fun it would be to play with other people. So definitely, I'm hoping, I'm really hoping that this video is going to be saved, because I think there are people on my gaming channel who will want to watch it. So yeah, I'm hoping it saves. I don't know. Like I said at the very beginning of this whole thing, this is all very new to me. So I hope that I'm doing this all correctly. But I thank you so much. Obviously, I'm a little tipsy now. I'll be honest. I'm kind of drunk right now. But I thank you so much for watching and helping me out, helping make Elodie our queen. Like this video, click subscribe. I'm assuming everybody who's watching this is already subscribed to me, but if you're not subscribed to me, subscribe to me. I love gaming and this is so much fun. Anyway, I think that's everything. So I thank you so much for watching, and that's it. Have I been appreciative enough? I think I've been appreciative enough. Bye.